Welcome, Doodloopstraat fans. June is bursting with intense drama and shocking twists. Let's jump into the full month's teasers, packed with drama you won't want to miss. Kicking off the month on June 2nd, Halil finds out that Chinnet left him a voicemail on the day of her death. The pressure is mounting as Feride's financial burden increases. Moving on to Tuesday, June 3rd, Feride struggles to find the money Yilmaz needs. Halil and Bersan hatch a plan to get in touch with the blackmailer. Hitting midweek on June 4th, a forensic team investigates Yilmaz's house. Chana and Kivnach have a fight about Zeynep. Feride is in tears because of what her father did to her. Rolling into Thursday, June 5th, Feride is distraught when she can't get hold of Yilmaz. Zeynep and Halil go on a date, leaving Funda in tears. Bersan reconnects with an old acquaintance. Closing the week on June 6th, Funda and Chana plan a surprise birthday party for Zeynep. Yilmaz gets taken to the prosecutor to testify, but he pleads self-defense. Starting the second week on June 9th, Zeynep is presented with video footage that shows her a different side to Halil. Feride discovers that Kivnach has been hiding some big news from her. Continuing on Tuesday, June 10th, Chana tries to convince Zeynep that Halil is a troublemaker. Yilmaz goes back home. Feride visits the doctor. Midweek on June 11th, Yilmaz wants to teach Bersan a lesson. Halil has a dream about his mother and remembers something important. Feride has a change of heart. Pushing forward to Thursday, June 12th, Zeynep confronts Feride about her mother's missing headscarf. Yilmaz seems to get closer with Yusuf. Wrapping the week on June 13th, Bersan and Seri argue about the hairdresser's visit. Feride almost loses her baby, and Ali Fuhat gets a peace offer from his brother. Kicking off the third week on June 16th, Halil and Bersan arrive to look after Feride, and Yilmaz gives Ilka a veiled threat to stay away from Bersan. Chana has dinner at Zeynep's house. Moving to Tuesday, June 17th, everyone is anxiously awaiting the results of the forensic analysis. Kivnach learns that Feride has been hiding some things from him, and Bersan dreams of a future where her siblings get along. Hitting Wednesday, June 18th, Ali Fuhat, his brother and their lawyers meet at Club Soso. Halil takes a bullet for someone, but who was the shooter? On Thursday, June 19th, Zeynep is caught between a rock and a hard place. Halil is struggling with his past. Ali Fuhat wants to take revenge. Ending the week on June 20th, with the discovery of the headscarf, Feride has to own up to her actions. Yilmaz now has to choose between himself and his daughter. Starting the final week on June 23rd, Ali Fuhat tells Sem he wants to be in his daughter's life. Ilka is desperate to see Bersan, and Halil finds out why Zeynep was cold towards him. Continuing on Tuesday, June 24th, Yilmaz takes Yusuf to shop for shoes, but he has an ulterior motive. Zeynep and Halil make their relationship official. Midweek on June 25th, Yilmaz turns Yusuf against his family. Ali Fuhat invites Zeynep and Halil to meet him for a chat. Pushing into Thursday, June 26th, Yusuf decides to challenge his uncle Mehmet. Bersan has a difficult decision to make. Zeynep wants Ali Fuhat to tell the truth. Closing out on June 27th, The police come knocking for Yusuf. Kıvanç asks his psychologist friend to help Feride, and Zeynep is intrigued by what she sees in Ali Fuat's house. Finishing the month on June 30th, Bersan and Seri pay the price for Yusuf's actions. Levent has a plan to try and prevent the exhumation of Cennet's body. Remember to catch new episodes on eExtra, Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment to help us keep the inspiration flowing.